All right, listen up, man. Women are leaving. According to this next video, women are leaving. Right? They're doing for themselves and they're leaving, and we gotta step up. We gotta pay attention. Let's take a look.
Y'all men better be careful, cause the women's is leaving and we ain't looking back. Y'all men's better be careful, cause the women are leaving. We leaving. We don't stay no more. We dip out. We go.
I think men have seen that. Yeah, women do dip out. Women are hypergamous, right? I'll if there's a better thing, right? She may absolutely dip out. If you fall on hard times for too long, she may be absolutely dip out. This is nothing new. This behavior is nothing new.
Go. We pay our own bills. We pay our own car note, our own light bill. We put gas in our own car. We pay for our own extracurricular activities. The women are leaving, men. Grow up. The women are leaving.
So this is like when men hear this, right? And when men hear this, and men, if you think I'm wrong, just let me know in the comments. Men hear this. They hear an adult, right? All you're doing is being an adult. That's it. Right? Paying your own gas, paying your own bills, paying your own light bill. It's not men don't celebrate that, right? That's the standard, right? That's the minimum. When I graduated high school, my parents weren't overly excited. It's not because they were bad parents. They had a standard that we knew that was going to happen. My father came from Nigeria on a full scholarship to MIT. Graduating high school, it was like, cool, I'll see you at home, right? Like, do you want some money, go out with your friends and eat? I wasn't overly excited. I think I bought a Nintendo 64 game, dating myself right there. But that was it. That was just what you were supposed to do. You as an adult in America, right? You were expected to pay your own bills. If you're looking at men and saying this is what men are good for, and we're doing it on our own, that should tell you that the way you looked and valued men was inadequate. If we were only good to sort of subsidize your life, to pay for things, your extracurricular activities, then it was a shame. You never really valued us properly as men. If all I'm good for is what I can pay for, if I can pay for 5 out of 7 of your bills, and you get someone that can pay out 6 out of 6, 6 out of 7, will you leave me? Or someone that pays 7 out of 7. What about someone that pays 10 out of 7? Right? It goes above and beyond. If that value is only in a a from a production standpoint, let's go back and look at it marketing wise, right? Let's just look at it as math, right? Because we like math. And math is cold and unfeeling, but it's real. If you break me down into what I can provide for you monetarily, right? Say whatever that number is, and let's say it's $5,000 a month, right? That's what I'm good for. That buys your loyalty, your attention to me. Well, market forces dictate. Maybe I can cut the cost of production and go somewhere cheaper. Get the same value cheaper. That's what passport bros are doing. Now it sounds like wild, right? Now it sounds like, wait, what? No, wait. If you only value us our money and you're saying, hey, men going overseas, they only want you for your money. What's the difference? What's the difference? Right? So this woman saying, oh, men, we better be careful. Women are paying for their own stuff. All right, congratulations, you're an adult. Can we as two adults come together and make our lives easier? Can we go past this nonsense and try that? Because I think there's going to be a growing minority. I mean, it's already a minority that can subsist on a single income in the United States. As inflation continues to run rampant, we have big businesses blaming things as from tariffs to COVID, production as justification for increasing the price of commodities. Medical insurance, what they cover, what they don't cover is already through the roof, right? Student loan is debilitating. we're gonna be priced out, right? Shout out to CGA. We're gonna be priced out of the game. Individually, we're gonna be priced out. As much as we like to go on here and talk about how well women are doing, statistically, you're still making less than men, less than black men. Why not just come together? Why not bury the hatchet, come together and say, right, you know what? I need to learn to value you properly. And I too need to learn to value you properly, so we can, at least, because the economy is forcing us together, at least we can get this down. At least we can walk, we can get down to the end of the road and have a happier life together, rather than, scrambling and scraping separately. But if you're waiting for men to wake up because you're being an adult, all we're gonna say is give you the same sort of accolades we give another man. Good on you. Let me know what you guys think.